Hi, this is Derek with MoneyAhoy.com, and today we're going to talk about how to start your own LLC for cheap. I'm going to give you some tips and tricks using LegalZoom.com to save yourself over $800 when you start your own LLC. I've used LegalZoom.com for a number of my companies, and I've helped thousands of people use LegalZoom to save themselves a bundle. There's no reason to go out and pay a lawyer hundreds and hundreds of bucks when you can do it with LegalZoom for cheap. So I'm going to walk you through the steps on how to start your own LLC. If you've never done it before, it's really easy. It's going to take between 5 and 10 minutes. And just follow along. Click the link down below in the video description, and you can follow right along with the video. Okay, let's get started.
Okay, I clicked the link in the video description, and I'm here at LegalZoom.com. And the very first thing is hopefully you've thought of a LLC name for your business. In this example, we're just going to call this business Frank's Super Hats. So let's see. What state would you like to form? Typically, you're going to want to form in the state in which you reside. That makes things easier, and you can save some money doing that in terms of ongoing fees, which would be your registered agent fee. You can make yourself the registered agent, and we'll get more into that a little bit later. So let's see. We're just going to, in this example, we're going to say our state is Virginia. And I'll put in the video description below. There's other reasons why you could want to incorporate in different states to save yourself some money if you live in a very expensive state to set up your LLC, such as New York, but that's a whole other video, and most people might not necessarily be interested in that, so we're going to skip past it. Whatever our normal email address is, and we won't do phone number. So let's see, we're going to continue on. Okay, so let's just say we're starting our business soon. We're getting ready to get started. So here, this is just LegalZoom helping you understand why they're the way to go. They really make it easy for you. You can do all of this paperwork on your own, but if you make any mistakes, you're basically out the filing fee for the state. So that's why I really recommend LegalZoom.com. Okay, so this is going to be our first LLC. So here we're going to design, market, and sell hats. Okay. No, we're not going to have employees the first year. It's just going to be you running the business. Okay. Here you can make yourself your own registered agent, and they're going to try and upsell you a lot of services that you really don't need. I'm going to talk through each one of those and try to explain to you how you can do this yourself to save yourself some money. Here, LegalZoom is trying to charge you $200 for a registered agent. You can make yourself a registered agent, and that's free. Basically, you're just accepting official company mail for the business. Whatever state you form the LLC in, you have to have a registered agent in that state. So even if you form in a different state, you can use a registered agent service. Those typically run about $40 a year. So this is too expensive. You really don't want to do this if you're going to save yourself the most amount of money. And you can just Google registered agent and then whatever state, and you'll find lots of great deals. What they do is just scan in your mail for you. So yes, we're sure. We're going to skip past that. Okay. Operating agreement. So when you file your LLC, it comes with a default operating agreement. There's no real need to go beyond that. So you can just do your own documents. You really don't need to pay for that. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, they're going to try and sell you some, upsell you some services, and you really don't need any of these. You can get all of this for free just Googling it if you have questions, or you can ask me in the video comments below. It's real simple. Okay, same thing here. There are other legal services that you can get much cheaper than this. There's really no reason to do this, so we're just going to move along. Okay, same thing with this. Your tax for your LLC, you pay your taxes once a year, your personal income tax. Almost all LLCs are set up as a pass-through. What that means is you pay tax just as if you were earning that income yourself. So it goes straight on your own tax return. So you don't really need to worry about any of this kind of stuff, and you certainly don't need to pay $320 for it. Okay, so here we're going to go with just the economy, which is the basic plan. You don't need any of this other stuff. They're going to try and give you like bank accounts. You can set up your own bank account. Okay, so you can see here we've basically not done any of these upcharges. You don't really need any of them. You can do all of this yourself in an extra 5 or 10 minutes. So now all we're going to do is go to checkout. And just going to fill this in. 1, 2, okay, sure. We're going to be in Virginia. Okay. Then you're just going to put your credit card in and all your credit card information. And you're going to, if you do the single payment, you can save a little bit more money for yourself. So we're going to click that. And they point this out several times, but the cool thing is this is tax deductible. So the first $250 you make with your business comes out as a wash. You don't have to pay taxes on that because you can deduct the expense of creating your LLC with LegalZoom. So we're going to agree and pay now. Okay, so after we pay here, by putting in our credit card information, we're going to fill out some of the registered agent information, which is just your personal address that you can use. Or you can get a box at the UPS store. That's another popular thing I've seen done. Or as I mentioned earlier, you can Google registered agent and sign up for one of those services and name that service as your registered agent. I do that myself. I've got a LLC in Virginia, and I currently live in Oregon, and I pay just $40 a year for that service, and it's fantastic. They scan in an email for you and email you with the information. Okay, hopefully you found that video informative, and it helped you to create your own LLC for cheap. If you followed all my suggestions, you saved yourself well over $800. This is Derek with MoneyAhoy.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.